We stand on the shoulders of giants, but those giants didn't use machines, they used the earth itself. Since the Tang Dynasty, warriors have forged their bodies and tempered their wills using the simplest of tools, raw stone. This is the true origin of strength, a practice that predates modern kettlebells by centuries. Look closely at the stone lock, the Shi Suo. It isn't a kettlebell, it's a primitive padlock of massive proportions. The handle is thick and straight, with the center of mass balanced directly inside the block. This geometry isn't just for show, it forces a specific, crushing grip alignment that demands your total presence. They call this thick, rectangular handle the key to the lock, and it demands intense finger and forearm strength to master. In the world of Shuai Jiao, or Chinese wrestling, this isn't just exercise, this is the conditioning that gives a practitioner the grip power to manipulate and dominate opponents in the heat of a grappling exchange. The stone lock is a dance of momentum, kept in motion by an initial, explosive impulse. It is a game of swing, flip, punch, and catch. You must generate enough power from your posterior chain to make that stone weightless for a split second, creating the vital window of opportunity for the regrip. The ultimate test of stability is the heavenly hold, catching the lock on a vertical fist. To survive this, you cannot be rigid, you need soft, supple, springy energy to absorb the impact of massive weight without injury. This is high-level, dangerous skill work that demands your total, unwavering focus. But strength alone is not enough, the body must be hardened. We move now from the external ballast of the earth to the dynamic armor of the iron rings. We prefer brass over steel because it resists the rust born of our own sweat. Each ring weighs about 1.5 pounds, but when you are wearing up to 11 pounds total on each arm, gravity becomes a relentless opponent. It pulls your guard down, forcing your shoulders and core to work constantly just to maintain your structure. These rings are your most honest teachers, providing instant feedback. A crisp clack signals proper acceleration and a perfect snap, while a messy rattle reveals poor form. The sound teaches you to coordinate your entire body into a single point of impact. With drills like 3-star conditioning, these rings smash into the forearm, the bridge or chew, and the back of the hand. Over time, this conditions the bone and desensitizes the nerves, literally turning the arm itself into an iron bar. When you have 10+ pounds on each arm, your shoulders will burn and your mind will want to quit. To stay standing, you must find your root through a rooted stance and the 3 external harmonies, the alignment of shoulders to hips, elbows to knees, and hands to feet. Consider the Jing Choi strike. As the arm extends, the rings slide forward, adding mass to the impact. But the key error to avoid is overextending, as the rings add momentum that can pull you off balance. The strike must be retracted immediately back to the safety of the guard. To manage these heavy stones and the impact of iron, the master must find the state of song, a condition of being relaxed, supple, and springy. Remember, tension blocks the flow. Only through relaxation can we achieve truly explosive power. If you visit the parks of Nanjing and Shanghai, you'll see the blue shirt teams of elders keeping this tradition alive. It is a communal ritual where 70-year-olds lift 50-kilogram stones, proving that strength acts as rehab for the joints and vitality for the heart. I ask you, you have the power, but do you have the rhythm? Strength is useless without coordination. The stone and the rings demand a unity of mind, breath, and movement that goes far beyond simple weightlifting. We stand at the intersection of ancient tools and timeless strength. Earth, through the stone locks, forges our grip, posterior chain, and ballistic power. Metal, through the iron rings, conditions the bone, perfects the structure, and hardens the limbs. And spirit, this is our path to functional longevity that has endured for over a millennium. Please subscribe to help the channel and don't forget to like,